Yeah, we're coming up to Greenland. They deployed me. I'm deploying myself, but we're going hard. Oh shit, coming up hard. Fuck.
Greenland may soon get some dose of US intervention, and the photos of its prime minister being taken away by US forces will soon be all over the internet. This is of course whether you believe Trump's words or not. But let's keep in mind that this is politics, and the president wants to have a strong negotiating position.
You were sent here on Greenland to fight for Greenland, right? You're French, right?
Yeah, I am.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. What is your name?
So my name is je me félicite. Je sais si me qui me sont les je me plais tout de coup de bien séquence
Trump. Who sent you here?
Is this eco-friendly, dude?
I don't know.
Is that eco-friendly? Because you can get in trouble here for that. That's an honest advice.
An armed conflict over Greenland would have far-reaching consequences, and no one would really benefit from it. No one maybe except China, Russia. A war between NATO allies would end with the collapse of the entire alliance, and I don't think anyone wants that. Most importantly for us, in the context of markets, Trump announced tariffs to be imposed on European countries that opposed the US diplomatic offensive. These tariffs will have a significant impact on the prices of many assets. The tariffs on what Trump called all goods are to come into effect at the beginning of February at a rate of 10%, and if Denmark does not enter into negotiations with the United States, these tariffs are to increase up to 25% in June, which, if you think about it, isn't good, because if we look at the share of EU countries and the UK in US imports, it's staggering 20%, or nearly $700 billion. So the costs of even everyday purchases could inevitably increase. Europeans will also respond by imposing their own tariffs on gas and technology products. So iPhones will become even more expensive?
Yo, they sent me to Greenland. They gave me eco-guns, like to not create any pollution or anything like that. You know, they made sure to do that. It's so cold out here. I'm really not into that, into all the decisions. So how about just myself? No one's here. I don't know why. They sent like massive amount of soldiers, like 20 of them, you know, to just show that we're dangerous as a people, as a mass. Next time you're about to someone, use eco to not create any pollution.
Yeah, so basically we're here to find some, you know, locals that live here, some village. We are looking for them for like 6 hours now. No one found, only some I know, guys that were talking to us that we are creating too much pollution here. That's some serious journalism here, you know. Yeah, so basically you can even meet here any normal soldier, because they do not have any normal weapons. They're saying they're just gonna kick the drones out, artillery and stuff, by their own hands. Eco-friendly, yeah. I think I'm lost.
Generally, it seems that nothing good will really come out of this, but there are some exceptions. This mainly concerns the defense sector. Companies like Lockheed Martin and Rheinmetall have gained significantly in valuations. Personally, I wouldn't be overly optimistic about these valuations, because if the situation calms down, sentiment on these companies' valuations could also cool down, and then the price will certainly suffer. Gold is also benefiting from this, with a near continuous rise lasting over 2 years. years. People are just naturally shifting their savings into this precious metal, fearing a bear market. And these growing concerns around the world are visible on the assets chart. The specter of the tariffs amid the Greenland dispute only fuels these gains. If you think Trump won't stop his policies, you might want to consider gold, which is not investment advice, never will be.
A quick little segment from me I wanted to add here is my advice to Donald Trump. I wouldn't necessarily go with that route, all that military stuff. What I would do in times we live in right now, sir, I think if you would actually want to conquer something, what I would do is I would probably make millions of people on Twitter say how anti or how phobic it is to not let your country be invaded by millions of foreign fucking people. So that would be my advice. That's just how I would do it, me personally. Hey, fuck! There's a lot of people that disagree on that. Just call them whatever the word is, whatever the term is. Xenophobic, I think. Just call them that. You'll be good. People in the EU, it kind of worked on them themselves. So